Now I know why we gotta talk about Cosby. Supreme Court rejects attempt to have Cosby conviction reinstated. They're still on this. They're still on this. The justice provided no comment in their routine denial of a bid by local prosecutors to revive the 2018 conviction of the 84 actor and comedian. Okay, so as we know, last year they came to this conclusion, they threw it out, whatever, what have you. Okay. This seems like somebody has a vendetta. That's all I'm saying. Sounds a little vendetta-ish, doesn't it? I mean, there are a lot of people doing a lot of horrible shit every day. Why does this particular guy, who already went to jail, who's already been humiliated, what's the fascination?
So then there's this other question that people though have, Judge, which is a legal question. Which is not a legal question. I think those two things to some extent are getting mixed up. And the non-legal question is about whether or not Bill Cosby actually did harm. Legally, you can say he's not guilty because the not guilty stands.
He didn't do anything. American law, there is an absolute presumption of innocence until you are proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt using due process of law. If there was no due process of law, that presumption of innocence does not remove itself and there is no valid conviction. If there is no valid conviction, that presumption of innocence stands as a rock for the defendant. It is to keep the government from acting in a dishonest fashion.
You know, when people first said, this is all a conspiracy, this is all to destroy the black man and make him look horrible and to bring him down, I pushed back on that. Yeah, I didn't ride with that scenario because when people do bad things, people go to jail. I don't care who they are. Did you do the bad thing? Well, see ya. I'm sorry you did that. I'm glad you did good shit in your life. But when you do bad shit, occasionally, even a rich person can go to jail. But now, it's looking like maybe I moved too fast because they won't let it go. Somewhere right now, there's a ring going on right now. Right now, there's a ring somewhere. There's kids going in and out of a system, trafficked across this country. America puts hardly any money into actually fighting against things like child trafficking. America is one of the leading countries of these offenses in the Western world. Those people need to be brought to justice. This 84-year-old guy who's out of rotation, we got that one. We got him. We got him. We got R. Kelly. Got him. Good job, Johnson. Done. Let's move on to the rings. Let's move on to the rings that are grabbing children every day and feeding them like Scooby snacks to rich, disgusting perverts. Let's deal with that. Let's move on. Let's save some of our fury and anger for that shit. And let's try to get the U.S. government to spend as much as they spend on, I don't know, doing experiments on toe jam. Or pork belly projects. To take a closer look at what the really going on in America. And why is it that we have such a high ranking in said debauchery and filth? But then we'd have to actually give a shit, wouldn't we? Instead of being able to paint a facade that we do.
I'm gonna tell you that I love you 100 times a day. You'll get tired of my voice, that's how much I'm gonna tell you